Hi Virgo, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I truly greatly appreciate it. Please remember this is a general reading, only take what resonates. If this isn't your message, just leave it in love for those that need to hear it, please. What else? Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. I'd greatly appreciate it. That helps my videos get out into the YouTube algorithm so more people are able to see my videos and grow my channel. So thank you in advance if you do so. Also, check out your other placements for full picture guidance. So what I'm going to do today is just a quick overview of the week ahead. I'm going to pull 2 cards for love, 2 cards for career, 1 for what the obstacle is for this upcoming week, 1 card for advice, 1 card for your divine message, and I am going to be pulling a sacred travel oracle card for you, and I'll read that at the end. Okay, so let's get started. Virgo spirit, give me guidance for Virgo. What is it that they need to know in love, career? What is their obstacle, their advice, spirit, the message they need from you, please and thank you. All right, let's see what we got going on, Virgo. If I cough and sniffle, I apologize. I'm getting over a head cold. All right, so we have the 8 of Wands for love and the Fool. Okay. This is going to be for career. This will be your obstacle, your advice, your divine message. And let's pull 1 oracle card from you. Spirit, give me guidance for Virgo for this upcoming week. What is it that they need to know, Spirit, for their highest good, please? And thank you. And we will pull this at the end. Okay. So there's definitely some quick movement here. Somebody could be at a distance, doesn't have to be. There may be no communication at this moment, but I do get a sense that somebody wants to quickly come in and start some new beginning here. Okay, I have to be honest, like I'm getting a few energies here. One is, someone coming towards you to start something new here. Maybe you've been waiting on someone. Maybe you've been dating or talking to them for quite some time, or, your time frame better than me. But them coming into, excuse me, some quick action here to come in and start something new here. I will say that I do feel like some of you are moving towards a new beginning. You may physically be moving. And you can take this with a job as well, even though it's love, because some of these readings, may pertain just to love or just to career, right? Sometimes to both. So you take it as it resonates with you. But some of you could be physically moving to something new, or moving, in some way, shape, or form to something new here. And it's very beautiful. Like there's a lot of excitement. There's definitely a message coming in for some type of new beginning. I do feel like I want to clarify this, Virgo. So let's see why the 8 of Wands is here. Why is the 8 of Wands here for Virgo and love? Why is the 8 of Wands here? I have 2 cards. I have the 9. Okay. So I have the 9 of Pentacles and I have the 2 of Swords. So this speaks of, some of you are finally making the decision to move out of a situation so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor, the things you've worked hard towards. Okay, so some of you may be getting out of a relationship that's really kind of kept you, I don't want to say stuck, but just in a place of where not knowing what to do. Okay, not knowing how to move forward. Let's see what the Fool has here, because I do feel like some of you are deciding to, you know, move forward to something new with you being abundant and single here with the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Fool here? I saw the Five of Cups. Why is the Fool here for Virgo? Spirit, why is the Fool here for Virgo, please? And thank you. Why is the Fool here? You know, maybe, again, take it as it resonates, as there was a decision that needed to be made here. Why is the Fool here, Spirit? You have the Wheel of Fortune, wow, and Justice. You have three major arcanas here. I feel like you have realized a bunch of things here, Virgo. I do feel like you've learned to center yourself with all the external influence surrounding you so you can balance yourself, right? It's like it's time for the scales to be balanced. I do feel, you know, in the past that there was some imbalance here and indecision and not sure what direction to go in. But for a lot of you, I do feel like you're moving forward. This is something that, you know, was within divine timing. Some of you had to weigh the pros and cons of a situation, okay? But there's a lot of energy here. So, but I am getting the feeling this is being divinely guided in divine timing, okay? And things are really going to start turning around for you. With work, your career, I have the King of Swords and I have the Nine of Pentacles again. So, you know, and again, I'm getting the sense some of you are focusing on your work, okay? You're deciding to focus on your work and do better. And, you know, because sometimes when we can be in a low place, right, that tends to affect our work and everything around us, family, everything. So, with the King of Swords energy, it's speaking some type of truth. This can also be someone who you confide in and you go to as a mentor. Some of you may be in law enforcement or some type of government situation or law enforcement. You take that as it resonates. Military. So maybe you're having to move or there's a situation where someone's having to move and be deployed because, you know, again, Wheel of Fortune as well as the Fool, it's like wherever it takes you, right? But with the Nine of Pentacles, it's about being abundant. It's about enjoying the things that you've worked so hard for here. And it's really, really beautiful. The King of Swords also, it asks us to examine how we might be limiting ourselves based on our own assumptions, you know, our limiting beliefs. And this king surrounds, you know, some type of hierarchy, some type of perhaps leadership, but also balance and structure. And I'm getting a strong sense that you're trying to get balance and structure within yourself and in your life, especially with the Justice card. So perhaps some of you have settled for something, okay, and having an issue with actual change based on maybe assumptions you may have, okay, but your assumptions can be transformed here and healed through some type of understanding that you're needing so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor and have that material success here. So, but I do feel for a lot of you, this is what you're coming out of, right? You're coming out of those limited beliefs. You're coming out of those old ways of thinking. Those realizing that those assumptions are what held you back and didn't allow you to grow, right? It's like you challenged those assumptions in some way, shape, or form to move you forward because you're seeing it. Um, it's it's about thinking that, logical and rational and speaking truth to yourself, right? Because that's what swords are about, rational and logical thinking and speaking truth and being truthful to yourself. So, the other thing I'm getting, it's like, how can I say this? So maybe perhaps somewhere you have worked or you currently work, you're realizing like it's that place is set in their ways, okay? Because it's hard for the king to change his mind. Okay. However, if there's logical sense to do so, that's fine. But it also represents someone who is rigid, of authority. Okay. Someone slow to change and like set in their ways. But I feel like you're truly starting to see things for what they are and understanding that, okay, if my environment's not going to change, then I need to change to move forward and be prosperous here. So with the Nine of Pentacles, again, it's kind of like seeing that light at the end of the tunnel and enjoying the things and appreciating the fact of the things you worked hard for and the success that's come your way. And perhaps some of you are very comfortable in the position you are and you're financially comfortable and well off. But it's also about you being happy with the things you're doing. Okay. So take that as it resonates. So your obstacle, yeah, is the Four of Pentacles. So it's like you're kind of holding on tight to something that needs to be let go of. Okay. You're holding on to something really tight, not realizing. And again, I think it's some of it, again, some of it, it could be this person regarding love and realizing, okay, you need to move forward. You need more balance. Same thing in work. You're holding on too tight to something, maybe because, you know, you're financially happy and stable and secure, but are you truly happy? Is this really what you want to do? But you're too scared to take that risk and fearful of what else is out there and are you going to like it and what happens if this and what happens if that kind of energy I'm getting. It's like there's a strong sense of just holding back. Okay, so you take that as it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone, but there is truly a beautiful, there's opportunities I'm just getting that are coming your way if you just allow them to, instead of trying to control the situation. What is your advice? The moon, right? Although you can't see certain things, some things are hidden from you because in the nighttime, the moon, you can only see so far ahead of you, right? But if you notice in this picture, you have the lobster, okay? Lobsters are bottom feeders. You don't ever see them on land. But it's like this lobster is taking a risk to get on this road to travel over that mountain, which mountains means success, okay? Accomplishments. And even though you can't see what is there, there's better on the other side. Now, this could be, for some of you, this is for both relationship and work. Some of you, it's just one or the other. Okay, and you can see there's two towers on each side. But it's about being loyal to yourself and what it is and not having the fear of the unknown. It's having that faith and believing that something, even though you don't see it, some of you may say, I have to believe it. I have to see it to believe it. Spirit's asking you to believe it so then you can see it. okay? Because you have to put that energy out there into the universe. The divine message here is the Nine of Swords. You know, you need to get out of your head. You need to not think that everything is just going to come crashing down. You are putting yourself in a lot of anxiety and worry that's not unnecessary, and it's not getting you anywhere except causing you more issues, even health issues for some of you. It's also about, you know, Spirit wants you to look within and face those inner shadows, that inner darkness, right? Your fears, face it head on. Because even though it's scary, it's like some of this is more of an illusion, you thinking the worst and really not realizing like you're creating these thoughts, these sabotaging things. And Spirit saying like you're stronger than that. It's time to overtake your mind here. Okay? You're causing more anxiety and worry than really what's truly there. It's like an illusion I'm getting, is what I'm hearing. And it's like you need to take your hands off your eyes and look at things for what they truly are. Truly. Instead of allowing your mind to take over and put all these thoughts in your head. It's time to free yourself from fear, anxiety, worry, because there is a beautiful new beginning coming here. It's like I just keep getting like this, you know, this strong sense of if you could only truly see what is ahead of you. Okay? So let me clarify the Nine of Swords for you, Virgo. Spirit, give me guidance. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Virgo? Spirit, please give me guidance. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Why is this divine message the Nine of Swords? Yeah, you have that inner conflict with yourself. And you need to walk away from these fears. Look, mountains, right? It's like walking towards, I'm going to tell you something. There is an eclipse, and if you can see, this is kind of representative in the moon as well as an eclipse. There's something that's going to happen around the next eclipse, which I believe is around like April 1st. Don't hold me to it. I can't remember the exact date, okay? But I feel like either you're going to make this transition to move forward around April, okay? There's going to be a transition. There's going to kind of be a aha moment here. And you're going to realize, okay, I'm going to walk away from this fears, this conflict and competition within yourself. Like your heart over your mind is what I feel. Like, you know, some of you may want to gear towards what your heart says, but like you get up in your head and you have all these mind thoughts, which is self-sabotage, and you become so conflicted within yourself. Okay, with your assumptions. But this is saying you're going to walk away from that. You're going to walk away from that, okay? There's new things coming in for you. Could be a new love offer here. All right, with the Page of Cups. It could be some type of message regarding work. You take that as it resonates. But this is really, really beautiful for you, Virgo. I really think you're going to start seeing things. And, you know, ask Spirit, God, angels, whatever it is you believe in, for assistance. You know, help me see what direction I'm to go into, because it's different for everybody, right? And it's, you know, your oracle card is watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Like stop, definitely stop getting up in your head. Let me read what that means real quick for you, Virgo. Okay. Lie back, relax, put everything aside, and take time to renew your energy. It's often when you totally relax that new insights and awareness can emerge. Take deep, full breaths. Put your feet up. Be present in each moment. Do nothing. Watch clouds. The answers that you seek will emerge easily, but first you need to stop all activity. You need to stop all of this. This is what the divine was saying. Stop all those thoughts, right? Take naps, evaluate your life. The sacred traveler wants you to know there are times when the most empowering thing the traveler can do is step off the path, stretch out, and lie on the earth to watch the clouds float by. This act is renewing and regenerating. When all activity of the road diminishes and the traveler allows a languid relaxation to emerge, this is most often the time when the presence of spirit can be felt. This is also the time when significant signs appear. We just talked about that. Whatever's the most relaxing to you, stretching out in a hammock, watching clouds, taking a candlelit bath, or walking on the seashore, do it. And the challenges in your life will diminish and often simply drop away. Yes, you're definitely going to start seeing some things here. Remember, you guys are all on different timelines, but just allow it to come to you naturally and things will quickly start moving once you do. So Virgo, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power and I'll see you soon. Bye.